Hello, dear investors. What is the one of the most important qualities of an investor and money saver? Why one is counting ships before sleep and another counting dividends? No doubts, certainly, most important investor's quality is... guess what? Yeah, you're right, rich dad. If it were a truth, we could stop this video right here, and we could not remember any self-made investors without rich parents. But we can. And I can make a 10 minutes and 1 second video on this topic for YouTube algorithms. Okay, no jokes here, because I think the main quality for the investor is obsession. It's hard to distinguish and highlight only one quality, but today we will talk about obsession. What is this in the context of investing and achieving your financial goals? Do you know some very productive entrepreneurs like Elon Musk who work like 10, 12, 14 hours per day? He is obsessed with his work, not with investing. What does it mean? He thinks about how to reach his goals every single minute. Like, what can I do here, there? How can I cut some corners in this project? How can I earn money for the next factory in China or German? He might produce hundreds of ideas per day, and not all of his ideas are brilliant, to be fair. Not every one of them will be implemented, just a few, and not every of the rest will generate profits and growth. Okay, Elon watched his favorite movie. Is he relaxed? Maybe, but still not totally relaxed. Therefore, he found a flamethrower idea in Spaceballs movie and applied this product idea for his own businesses. And he had a burst in sales with this product. So what am I getting at? His brain works like every second, and that is the very natural for him. So successful investors are those who only go in this road, yet were always thinking about investments. I think every one of us has an obsession in some field. Somebody likes chess, somebody likes psychology, somebody can't stop writing books. Who do I mean? Somebody likes to invent or paint, somebody is very advanced in escaping all kinds of work and become professional in this field. At least, if you don't have this kind of obsession, you should be thinking at least every 4 minutes about sex, right? So as for me personally, when I had a hard and nervous day and couldn't fall asleep, do you know what I started to do? I start to count my dividends from new investments in all the different ways. If I will put money there, it will be like 4% per year in monthly dividends, and capital gains should be 5% more, but only for a long period. And I can't rely on this in a short term. Therefore, how to account this one? So how much I can reinvest when I will be able to buy new stocks from these dividends? I think about like my dividends are my child, and if they will be adult enough, they will buy me new stocks that I can call my grandchild, and so on. I think if I will start to cut my expenses, how much will it bring me for later? Will my health suffer from this? I weigh pluses and minuses of this and that type of budget economy, and so on. It's kind of small obsession. And do you know? Somebody counts ships to fall asleep. I count dividends, and this grants a huge calm for me and calm in my future also. That relaxed me so much. So therefore I just fall asleep easily. It sounds manic and weird, maybe. But I'm okay with this, I like to do it. Get me right, please. We all have a main job and the most money from a majority of us are coming from there. So in order to get rich, we all should think about how to get the edge in our work, how to be productive there. But here's still the second part of this, because it's not enough to earn money to get rich. Even the richest Hollywood actors, for example, with millions of salaries, have a problem with the money. Even Bollywood actors also. Also them who can't treat their money right. So huge salaries is not a panacea. You still need to think about how to be frugal, where can you cut your expenses, and how can I outsmart the system. In a legal way, of course. Please. So one day you will visit your home bathroom and will look at the lamp that is covered with a lampshade. And now you're thinking, if I will delete this cover from my lamp and change the lamp bulb to a less powerful, that will cut my utility bills. But then you discover, come on, that is so stupid and pitiful. How can I even thought about such cheap actions? I'm not so petty, or am I? No, please, I will not do this. You just push that thought from yourself and laugh a little bit. This is funny at least. Okay, not all thoughts should be realized, but this is a habit to search for this kind of hacks and tricks in your life. That doesn't matter what is your age or sex or marital status now. Okay, 4 minutes have already been spent. Hope you have already thought about it. Why is this important? Imagine you accidentally run into Starbucks with your friends. You like their coffee and atmosphere and they are exciting you with some smells, taste and cold sweet latte with everything and so on. Starbucks tickle your ego with your name on a cup. Here's the pivotal point now. Here's the place where your destiny is solving. If you're obsessed with investment and reaching your financial goals, you will deny spending these $10 on these gifts of the devil that I call Starbucks. While your friends are choosing latte or cappuccino, you're standing still. And they think that you do the same, you're thinking. But you are the chosen one. You look thoughtful, but you're not choosing, you're calculating. $10 per 30 days, $300 in month. So if I will be buying a 5% dividend yield or ETF or Coca-Cola stocks every month, that will add how much? Let's multiply 12 months. So I will have like $4,000 after 1 year. And that will give me additional $15 every month in dividends from this moment till the end of my life. Not to mention dividends growing. So a beautiful barista asks you, what would you like to drink, mister? And you're smiling, satisfied, and answer, no thanks, yours $5 coffee cost a whole fortune to me. And now you're proud of yourself. You are the glorious, victorious now. You're definitely chosen one. You're beaten by investing. So therefore, your friends live in Starbucks with coffee and you are living with a whole fortune. You hold your long-term goals in your hands and it keeps warm for you instead of coffee and sugar pastries. That was like a mental exercise and I hope you will remember this one in the case of seduction Starbucks emergencies. And do you know why is that important? There is not a coffee deal indeed. The main advantage that you will get from this small training is the skill of refuse, the skill of denial in unimportant things in the name of your future. When you will develop this skill, you will scale it on the expensive gadgets that ruin your vision power, an expensive furniture or a car that you don't need actually. Let's be patient and after a few years of practice you will be able to drink the coffee in Starbucks as you only want it, but it will be totally paid off from your dividends flow, master. The same as the sport or business is growing not only your muscles or negotiation skills, the main advantage of all this is the work on yourself. Thinking in terms of saving makes you a stronger personality who thinks about his future and sees 2, 3, 4 steps forward. It may seem like you're too focused on money, but that is not 100% right, not even 80% right. You're just a chosen one who thinks about his life in harmony, not buying needless things and saving the planet and environment also. You can find so many psychological benefits for yourself also. It can be only yours, and you can ignite yourself for the next steps in investing and economy savings. It's your own way with benefits, and you can stay healthily obsessed by these ideas. Please don't run too absurd. Just find your own golden middle. You know. The other part of being obsessed is that you don't stop your education in financial and economic topics. You will try to understand how businesses works, how stocks works, why companies are interested in their higher stocks prices. What is a bond yield curve? What's the difference between ETF and CAF? When I need to buy, how to cut my taxes. You will become a financial child who absorbs information at first cosmic speed. Meanwhile, others drink expensive coffee or make bad speculative decisions after post on Reddit. You become smarter and smarter every day. You research how this world works. How can you exploit it for yourself? And yes, I know that doesn't fit every person. Many investors use their other qualities and skills to achieve their financial goals. Which one? Let's talk about it in the next videos. I appreciate that you have watched this. Thank you for your attention to this video and yourself. Let be a healthy obsession with you. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.